perfect spot for this. That is the perfect spot. Look at that. AZ, you're on the wall. You're on the wall, AZ. You know what this is going to turn into? This is going to turn into like the bathroom at a punk rock club where there's like 9,000 stickers and stuff. I hope so. I hope that's what it turns into. Blended, what is up? Levi, good to see you. NASA good. I know, right? That's my version of saying I don't understand what kind of internet we have, but Justin was very excited when we got it. By the way, guys, this is Justin. Woo! Sorry, honey.
Fiber optic 1 gig up and down.
Fiber optic 1 what?
Gig.
1 gig.
Up and down.
Up and down. I mean, I knew that, right? I didn't know that. Okay, so we're going to wrap these up here. So these sold over on eBay. Like I said, I paid $1 for them. I think they sold for like $10. So it's definitely not some huge profit. But you know what, guys? If your cost of goods is low enough, like for me, I'm a big garage sale girl, yard sale, rummage sales, and I get a lot of stuff for 50 cents or $1. So for me, I'm going to pick them up. If I know I can make $10 and I can just throw them up real quick, great. I also like having these things in my store because a lot of times people will buy multiple things because it's inexpensive. The person just bought one with this, but that's okay. So they are going to get a sticker, little watermelon sticker here, and a thank you card. And I actually had someone ask a question on the last live. They wanted to know what my thank you cards say. So it's got NC at the top for NiceComps, and it says, thank you for being awesome and supporting a small business like us. And then on the back, it says, I hope you enjoy, sorry, honey, there we go. I hope you enjoy. Questions, message me. Please follow, rate, review when you get a chance. We appreciate you. And then it says Justin on it because when we originally made these, we just had Justin's name on it because the account was under his name because he's the one that started it. However, it's so funny now because people just think I'm Justin. Honey, you're doing so good.
I'm doing a great job.
Look at you with your reselling business. You know what, honey, I like about you is you're just killing it. Thank you so much for hiring me to do this.
Amazing how much I can do in my off hours.
It's just, it really is. You're such an entrepreneur. It's really amazing. AZ! AZ, look at it. What do we think? What do you think of the placement?
Which thumbnail did you have?
This one here. I totally missed what the card said. Tenacious, I'll do it again here.
Right. We should be back on Instagram and YouTube.
And on IG, I think we need to start streaming from a different device, though.
No, you see it like it's here, but on the phone, it's wide.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't look as blurry as that?
No, it's wide.
Hey guys, thanks for your patience. We're trying to figure all this out. I mean, when you're streaming to like multiple places, it gets a little crazy. So this is what it says, Tenacious. You guys are welcome to screenshot this too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2. There you go. Hopefully that worked out for you. All right, so those are the pants there. Okay, next thing we've got that we're going to ship here, and he's still on the computer, so I'm just going to get these bagged, and then we're going to print out the labels. Oh, no. AZ says it's fire, baby. Oh, no, AZ says it's fire, baby. Tenacious, and you guys that are over on YT or IG or any of that, will you just let me know in the chat wherever you're at if you can still see this? You are welcome. Carrie, good to see you. Okay, so next thing we've got is a pair of Crocs here. And actually, you know what? While you're standing here, we're going to do these instead. So this is an interesting sale. This just goes to show you to never throw anything out. This is a terrible lesson. Don't ever throw anything away. You just never know what's going to sell. So when my grandpa passed, everyone kind of took what they wanted, and my mom got all the leftover stuff, which was a lot of like old stuff. My grandpa did carpentry, and he was like a handyman guy. And so he had tons of these old weird like things that I didn't know what they were. Thank goodness for Google Lens. These are Biax D 13 watt, some sort of tube bulb thing or something like that. So there was 2 of them in here. I checked the filaments. The filaments were good on them. And so I listed them. Now, they're not some sort of huge crazy seller, but at the same time, money is money, right? So I gotta just move this over to a second. Tenacious says it's back. Okay, thank you, Tenacious. I appreciate you. So I got these for free. They didn't sell for a lot. I mean, it's like a $5 sale, but a $5 sale is a $5 sale. A lot of this stuff that I have up like this is going to be one of the very first things I ever listed. So they have been sitting in my store for like years. A lot of that stuff that I listed at the beginning, I listed it because I was trying to get like reviews, and I was trying to get people to leave or to look like I had sales and stuff. So this is one of those things I put up for then. It's just been sitting there, honestly, since then. It like I said, it's not a crazy sale. I'm literally going to make like $4 off this thing. But if you're newer and you're trying to figure out how to get more sales, one of the things that's going to help you to get sales is getting sales. I know that seems obvious, but like if you're, let's say that you're online, right? And you want to buy a shirt. Like I just bought this shirt. Okay, I just got this shirt online, which by the way, AFI, I mean, come on. So I just got this shirt from a seller, and there was other AFI shirts for sale. There was people that had like no reviews. It looked like really, really new accounts, and you just don't know what you're getting. Pictures weren't great. And I was like, I want to take a chance, but I can't tell. And then the guy that sold these had, the guy where I got this shirt from, I think he had like 25 reviews and like 60 sales or something like that. And I went with him. I went with him just because I could trust it a little bit more. Now, I've been burned before by sellers without reviews because they've been like, you know, finicky accounts. However, just being able to see that he had some reviews and seeing that he had some sales gave me just a little bit more belief. So if you're newer and you're starting out and you want to be able to get more sales, I think putting some items up for a little less of an expensive price, just so that you can get some sales and reviews, is not a terrible idea. Will you eat it a little bit for a second? Well, yeah, you might. But here's the deal. It takes money to make money, right? I have owned multiple businesses in my life, and I will say this. If you, oh, honey, I'm missing scissors. Can you bring me a pair of scissors? I think there's some on the table from the show last night. Have to use my little tiny scissors here. Hopefully he can hear me. So if you're willing to let go of some stuff for kind of an inexpensive price at the beginning, it's just going to get you those reviews. And so putting something up that's free, something that's around your house that, you know, maybe you just don't want anymore and you were going to donate anyways. I'm not saying dip into your good stuff and give it away. I'm just saying it could be advantageous for you to get some sales under your belt. Irene says, what kind of tape dispenser is that? Love the way it distributes the tape so evenly. Yes, this thing is magic. I would pick it up and show it to you. However, I can't because it is suction cupped and taped down to my table. What I will do is take a picture of it here. So this is what it looks like. And it's got suction cups on the bottom. I also have it taped down just because I don't want it to move. And then what's really nice about it is that little yellow thing that's at the front flips up. So when you're not shipping, you don't have to worry about putting your arm across it and scraping your hand. I use it every day for everything. The only time I ever use my big other one is just if I'm doing like boxes. So if you want to get one and see exactly the one that it is, if you go to the linky in my bio over on my wall, it'll take you over to the SmileMazon store, which is this store right here. And over there, you'll be able to see a thing called reseller supplies to get you started, and it's in there. There's also a bunch of other things in there. I don't put anything in there that I don't use. And if I get something and I try it out and I don't like it, I either don't put it in there or I put it in there, and then after I've used it for a minute, I just take them out. So everything that's in there right now is what I use. Another little tip here. I know we've got some new people on today, so I want to show you guys something. So with your SmileMazon bags, once you've like cut your address off if you don't want it there, What you can do is rather than cutting off the whole top portion, I see a lot of people cut right here and then tape it. Well, you're missing out on all this bubble wrap. So if you cut it there, then you can take this and just flap this section of it down, almost like it's like an envelope. Here, I'll show you what I mean. So when you put this down, right, then you've got this section. Then you can fold this over, and then you can tape that down. And now I've got additional bubble wrap on both sides. So that's just a little tip I have found works really, really good. And then I'm just going to tape the edges down here, make sure it is all nice and snuggled in. And I feel pretty confident these are going to make it there safely. I mean, it's literally like, yeah, I think we're probably good. So, oops, sorry, honey. We're just family multitasking. Oh, are we having a hard time? Okay. Yeah, no worries. We'll get it. We'll get it, guys. Which do you like better for shows? Whatnot or I have never done the District-y as ever. I have only bought something off there. I got my amazing, awesome hanger, which unfortunately I think she's sold out again, but I got my amazing flat lay hanger from Trish over there. But I don't, I haven't done anything over there. So WN is definitely the answer. God's here. Thanks so much for coming to the show last night. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun with all y'all. I had a blast over there because I love doing those WN shows. And it's so funny because y'all pushed me forever to do them. And I was just like, I don't know. And I just procrastinated it, just I think for fear of the unknown, if you want me to be totally honest. I wasn't sure if anyone would come. I didn't know if I'd be okay doing it. Like, am I going to be a totally hot mess train wreck like I usually am? What's going to happen? I mean, we've had bumps along the road for sure, but you guys have been over there supporting me, and I really, really appreciate it. I love it. So, I got the best idea here. I wasn't sure if I was going to talk about this today, but you guys know me. I can't keep anything in. So I had Coley. Actually, is Coley here? Do you sell on Poshmark? I do. I am NiceComps over on Poshmark. So if you want to check out the store or see what I'm doing over there to get some tips, you're more than welcome to. So we got 7 by 5 by 2. 7 by 5 by 2. And then let's take a look and see what we're going to pay here. Let's take a look. They paid $5.99 for shipping. We're paying $4.62 for a total profit of about $5 on this item. But hey guys, $5 is $5. $5 takes that, and I'm gonna go take that $5 and buy 5 things at a garage sale. So thank you, Grandpa, for getting these bulbs that allowed me many years later to sell them and to make $5. Always grateful, right? We are always grateful. These are going to Jackie in Idaho. What's up, G Hippie? How are we? And guys, if I missed any comments or anything, please feel free to say something, chime in and say it again, or, give me a why won't you see me thing, whatever you want to do. Coley's here. Okay. So Coley sent me a message and said, hey, I've got an idea. So you guys know for these WN shows, each show is going to have kind of a theme for it, at least for now. So the next show I'm doing is vintage toys. I've got a bunch of old vintage G.I. Joes and a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be doing. And then the one after that is all vintage Tupperware. And it's going to be like a lot of really kind of hard to find Tupperware that I've come across out in the wild of garage sailing. And I think I've got like 50 pieces or something like that. I'm not sure. Really nice stuff. But anyways, I digress. She said, what if you do a theme for it? And I don't want to say what the theme's going to be because I don't want to spoil it. But Coley, just know that you got me like seriously thinking about it. Maurice, what is up? Serfs gave me so much FOMO with that hanger, says Tenacious. I know. God, I see you over on YouTube too. I know. Guys, I waited to get that hanger. I've been trying to get one since February of 2023 is how long I've been trying to get that dang hanger. So Coley was like, you should have a theme for that show. And I'm not going to say what it is, but let's just say I may be ordering a little something to wear for it, which is going to be something that is going to shock y'all in a way that I cannot even describe. When I showed Justin what I was going to order and wear, he was like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "I have never seen you in anything like that." So it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. So hopefully you guys will come to that. That's gonna be in 2 weeks from today. And then next week for the next one, I think I'm gonna come up with a little outfit or something for the vintage toys. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that, but I think I might do like a little theme thing for these because it just sounds like fun. I mean, why not? Life is too short, man. After taking care of my mom and having the number of family members that I have had over the last, really the last couple of years, I have lost a whole bunch of people in our family and in Justin's family. And because of that, I just have like come to this realization really how small of time we have here. And I know some of y'all, not to get too serious or anything, but I know some of y'all out there have lost some people really important. You know, I'm thinking about, I know each of you that have, and there's even more of you that I don't know. But it's really tough, you know, and it really does show us like how fleeting this amazing adventure called life is. And so I just want to live it to the fullest, and I want to have fun along the way. Like, it's great being able to sell the items and that's going to pay the bills, but all the other stuff to me is just as important. Having the fun. We have a saying in our family, which is there's always time for fun. So whenever like something's happening and like we're going through like a big transition, like right now, Justin is going from one career into like literally opening up his own business. And this is going to be like a really insane leap for us. Like, this is like a really insane leap, like really insane leap. And so we just keep reminding each other, like, cause he's working right now, like 12-hour days. And we just keep reminding each other, there's always time for fun. 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 And so we'll just stop what we're doing and just like be silly and have fun or something, because it really is, man, it goes by fast. It goes by really, really fast. What hanger was that hanger? Yeah, so Trisha, if someone wants to tag Trisha in here, this is her hanger. And what it does is it helps to lay your clothes flat. I don't use it for everything. You can, but I mainly am going to use it for clothes that are 2XL and larger, because otherwise they just hang so badly and I have to like tape the corners up on my thing back there. So I am very, very, very happy with it. Highly recommend. Good luck getting one. It's literally impossible. Jay Hippie says, sorry. Hey, it's all good, man. Life's a circle. Life is a circle, yo. I have tons of freelance experience if he needs starting up labor. He may. I don't even understand what he's doing, Jay Licious. I don't even know. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I am not a techie person. I don't understand how a computer works. The internet is still a mystery to me. I've done digital marketing campaigns and I've done art boards and designs and ran teams and done all of that, but I always farmed out any sort of computer anything, because it's just not really my jam. You know, your weaknesses are only your weaknesses if you just don't realize they're just not your strengths, right? I realize that's not my strength, which doesn't make it a weakness. It just means it's not my strength. My strength is in singing random songs and quoting movie lyrics and television show lyrics, because why not? We get a question here. I get a lot of comments saying buyer is paid and copy and paste the link to browser. I get a lot of comments saying buyer is paid and copy paste the link. I'm not sure what you mean on that on Poshmark. I'm just kind of comments saying the buyer is paid and copy paste the link to browser. I'm not sure what you mean on that one. You have to clarify. Good afternoon. Big Papa's here. I love it when you call me Big Papa. What about the hanger tab things you showed us? Oh, those. Yes. Do I have those in here? They might be in the other room. I'm going to just have to show you. Yeah, they are in the other room. I am going to show you. Let me just show you right now. Yeah. So if you go over to our Smilazani store here and you go to, let me pull it up here. You go to, and if you can get there, if you go to my link tree that's up in my bio YOE. So let's take a look here. So we've got these here. So they are called, it's a name I can't pronounce. But what they do is it allows you to put, I can't show that for too long, otherwise WN's going to get weird about it. But it allows you to hang things. So you take a hanger, right? And you put the tab on it. And then you can put another hanger on, and you put a tab on it and another hanger on, so that when you're selling things that have like a multiple tier system, this is why I'm preaching these, guys. This is my favorite new little thing my new favorite gadget, and I'll show you what it looks like in a listing too. For those that are interested, for those that are not interested, you don't have to look. That's how that works. Okay, so if you look at these shirts here, so I'm selling 4 USC shirts, excuse me, over on the Bay. And rather than just stacking them so people can't see a graphic at all, you can see here that the little hangery things allow you to hang them down. And that way you can get pictures of them. So like you can get pictures of the front, you can do the backs that way. And it just helps to stop people in the scroll. I don't see a lot of people using them over on the Bays, so you could be one of the first people to get it. Guys, they're like $6. I went between a couple different brands. The ones I originally ordered, they were multicolor, and I didn't realize it, so I actually sent those back. That's why you don't see them in my store. I sent those back and ordered these ones because I just wanted them to be white. I got OCD. I would have had to make some sort of color pattern, or my brain would have had to make a rule for when you use a color or something weird like that. So, because my brain works like that, I try to avoid falling into the, the trap of that. So anyways, I'm really happy with them. They're inexpensive and they're great. Auntie says, is anyone else glitching? That is a good question. My phone tripping for some reason. I got to rewind it on YouTube. It's frozen. Yeah, if you guys are, like I said, Justin's messing with the internet stuff over there. We're trying to stream. If you guys are having issues over there, I apologize. We are trying to hardline the internet. I don't know what that means, but he's trying to do that. So, glitching for anyone says desert, or dessert. Hey honey, I am glitching. Let's take a look. Is our thing on? Yeah. So, are you guys glitching on here? My internet's being weird. Hey, Just, I need ya. My internet is being terrible on TikTok. So, I need your help with that. Yeah, your internet's being weird. As soon as she said she can't show it. Is that when it got weird? I mean, it could be weird because it doesn't like me showing that stuff too. I know WN is really, really weird about that kind of stuff. Let me know if it's still happening, guys.
Yeah, on TikTok, I don't know, because that's on the Wi-Fi. That's separate.
Yeah, it is still happening. It's still happening.
I mean, you could shut everything down on the other.
Yeah, I'm gonna close it down on the other channel. So if you guys are watching me on the other channels, I'm gonna close down. You got to go over to the TTs and see if we can get it over there. I'm gonna turn off the other ones. I'm gonna leave TT